Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, uh, Today I want to talk about our group want to present about transformer protection device. My name is Muhammad RASYDAN and our group SYAMIM ROSDI and MOHAMAD ZULHELMY. Okay, first I want to talk about transformer. Transformer have a significant role starting from node when a connected consumer generator unit and topology of the transmission and distribution network. Transformer are most important to power system security and reliability, as well as is reflected in the optimization of electrical network and voltage quality. Okay. Next, I want transformer protection. Transformer protection method vary widely depending on the application and the importance of the electrical transformer. Transformer are protected most against internal fault and external overload. The type of transformer protection used should minimize the time of disconnection for fault within the transformer and to reduce the risk of catastrophic failure, to simplify eventual repair and extended operation of the transformer under abnormal conditions such as fault and overload compromise the life of the transformer, which means equal protection should be provided for quicker installation of the transformer under such condition. What is transformer protection device? The main the main function of the protection system is the protect the transformer from fault by first detecting the fault and then resolve it as fast as possible. As fast as possible. If it cannot fit the fault, the insulate it so that it may not damage the transformer. Protection system include the bonzo bonzo relay, uh, pressure relay, oil level monitor device, and winding thermometer. Uh, okay, I want to talk about pressure relay. Pressure relay protect the transformer from blowing up from sudden exponential increase of the gas pressure. If it fail to release the sudden pressure, the transformer blow out. Relay fail due to humidity and moisture affecting its internal circuitry. When the pressure in the front of the piston exceeds the counter force of the spring, the piston will be operating the switching contact. The micro switch inside the switch unit is the hermetically sealed and pressured with nitrogen gas and an internal valve in the oil field transformer is usually accompanied by overpressure in the transformer tank. And the simplest form of the pressure relief device is the widely used fraggable disc. The surge of oil caused by a heavy internal valve burst the disc and allow the oil to discharge rapidly, relieving and limiting the pressure rise prevent explosive uh, rupture of the tank and consequent fire. The separate tap changing oil and control can also be fitted with the pressure relief device. The pressure relief device can be fitted with the contact unit to provide a signal for the circuit breaker tripping circuit. The drawback of the fra- fragile disc is that the oil remaining in the tank is exposed to the atmosphere rupture after a rupture. This is avoid in a effective, more effective device. The pressure relief valve, which open to allow the discharge of oil if the pressure exceeds and pre-adjust limit. If the abnormal pressure is really relatively high and the spring control valve can operate within a few milliseconds and provide fast tripping when suitable contact are fitted. The value closes automatically as the internal pressure fall below the critical level. Okay, next
Okay.
pass to Syamim.
So, Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Muhammad Syamim. So, for the next transformer protection device is the Buchholz relay. So, what is the Buchholz relay? The Buchholz relay protect the transformer from internal faults. It is the gas actuated relay and it is placed between the main tank and the conservator. So the butcher relay is also not being used in a small transformer because of economic consideration. So it is used on a transformer on a scale of 500 kVA. Okay, so what is the working principle of butcher relay? So as you can see right here, the arrangement of butcher's relay. So when the fault occurs inside the transformer, the temperature of the oil increases and the oil evaporates in the form of gas. So the generation of the gas depends on the magnitude of the fault occurs inside the transformer. The internal failure occurs in the transformer either because of the insulation breakdown between the winding or the winding have the weak initial contact. So the limitation of Buchholz relay are listed as below, which is the relay is used only in oil immersed transformer. It can only detect the fault below oil level. This relay does not protect the connecting table, hence separate protection it is used for the cable. The response time of the relay is also high and the minimum operating time of the relay is 0.1 second. So for the next one is the oil level monitor device. So transformer with oil conservators or expansion tank have an oil level monitor. The monitor has two contacts for alarm. One contact is for maximum oil level alarm and the other contact is for minimum oil level alarm. So the working principle of the oil level monitor device. So the bulb is connected to the measuring bellow inside the main unit via capillary tube. Okay, the number one is the bulb and this one is the capillary tube. So the bellow move the indicator through the mechanical linkage, resulting in operation of the contacts at the set temperature. So for the next one is the winding thermometer. So the winding thermometer responds to both top oil temperature and the heating effect of the load current. The winding thermometer creates an image of the hottest part of the winding. So for the working principle of the winding thermometer, the winding thermometer can have 1 to 4 contacts, which, which sequentially close at successively high near temperature. When the before contact is fitted, the two lowest levels are commonly used to start fan or pump for forced cooling, the third level to initiate an alarm, and the fourth step to trip load breaker or de-energize the transformer or both. In case of power transformer is fitted with top oil thermometer and winding thermometer, the later one normally takes care of the forced cooling control. Okay, so for the next study, I'm going to pass it to Muhammad Zulhemi.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zaidy. So we see our case study is about Hall effect transducer. The principle the principle of Hall effect transducer is that if the current carries strap of the conductor in place in a transverse magnetic field, then the EMF developed on the edge of the conductor. The magnitude of the developed voltage depends on the density of the flux, and this property of a conductor is called the Hall effect. The Hall effect element is mainly used for magnetic measurement and for sensing the current. The metal and semiconductor has the property of Hall effect, which depends on the density and the mobility of the electronic. Next, the application of a Hall effect transducer, it use a magnetic to an electronic transducer to measure the magnetic field. It's also measurement of displacement and power. Next, measurement of AC or DC current, open or close detection of laptop flip screen, variable speed drive, and also used in flow meter, encoded switch, motor control protection, or inductor and rotary encoder. The advantage and the advantage of Hall effect transducer. Advantage: high speed operation over 100 kHz possible, where at high frequency the inductance or capacitive sensor output begin to discord. Number 2 advantage: non-contact operation, so there is no wave friction, hence unlimited number of operation cycle. Number 3, when packed immune to dust, water at capacity sensor may get triggered by the dust. It can measure zero speed, capable of measured large current. The disadvantage: it may be affected by external interfering magnetic field. It has large offset voltage and large temperature drift. Next, the conclusion: the importance of studying the status of transformer during the work in the power system has a significant role to play in safe reliability and prevent or possible defect. Considering the considering that transformers are the most important component, continuously monitoring and diagnose of transformers increase stability, reliability, and safety as well as their lifespan. From the study, it can be concluded that the reliability of transformers is smaller at distribution level due to their outage causes by a short circuit and other problem of the distribution system. But one factor to point is the percentage of failure that are unidentified. In fact, this is a weakness, and in meantime a challenge in increase the performance of monitoring, maintenance, and coordination of equipment protection. That's all from us. Thank you.